Excerpt from the Massetti Prime Gazette, translated to human units based on your location. Dear readers, it has come to my attention that several of you have written to the Gazette, inquiring about other dangerous aspects of human culture that should be public knowledge. Or, as my editor put it earlier this week, why in the seven hells have we received 10,000 letters asking about various dangerous activities from some short minority species I've never heard of? Well, dear readers, plainly you have spoken, and let it not be said that Haltel Valken shirks from his duties to inform the public of how to keep themselves safe in a diverse and scary universe, especially where reader questions are concerned. So, I grabbed a letter off the pile my editor dumped on my desk at random, causing a small avalanche that trapped me in my office through lunch. So thank you all for that. And settled into my new paper mausoleum to learn about human cuisine. Harso Ixido writes, our cousin ate at a human restaurant last year. They woke up in the hospital with their digestive tract in jars for study by the military. What happened? Humans' food is as diverse as their many cultures. And because these creatures crave complexity, they have evolved to be omnivores. That is, they can eat plants or meat whenever they damn well please. The result of this is that humans will eat just about anything they can get their mouths on, including food that more sensible beings classify as chemical weapons. Earth, the human homeworld, is dangerous. And evolution there has resulted in a biological arms race that vastly outclasses most other worlds. Even the plants on this world have thorns and toxins designed to protect them. And their fruit, the most edible part for most earth plants, can sometimes be similarly dangerous in an attempt to ward off animals that would want to eat them. Humans, in deference to common sense, have decided that ingesting these toxins can actually be pleasurable. They have developed sophisticated rating systems for these so-called spicy foods and hundreds of methods of preparing them. The most common, strong spice in human cuisine is known as capsaicin and is created naturally by peppers of the chili variety. Or if you are in the military, it's known as C18H27NO3. And is manufactured in experimental weapons labs by scientists with more desire to harm people than common sense. There are chili peppers that will merely burn your mouth and swell your digestive tract closed, like the comparatively mild jalapeno. And there are chilies that will burn you severely if you touch them barehanded, such as the serrano pepper. And of course, because this is Earth we're talking about, there are peppers that will kill you if you happen to be too close to one in the kitchen. Like the habanero pepper. Humans ingest the habanero pepper, and peppers even more extreme, regularly. In fact, one of human police force's standard tools is aerosolized capsaicin. It should come as no surprise to you, dear readers, given humanity's penchant for giving horrifying things adorably understated names, that this can of aerosolized death is simply called pepper spray. As if it were a more convenient way of adding spice to a meal. This weapon, strong enough to sterilize entire city blocks in some species with weaker constitutions, is considered non-lethal when used on humans. So, if I had to hazard a guess as to why your cousin is now a military science experiment, I would put credits on him having ingesting some capsaicin and not having the good fortune to die. For the future, I advise all species to avoid human restaurants in general. More than simple capsaicin can hurt you in there. And more specifically, anyone mentioning the following words: spicy, hot, wings, curry, jerk, fire, blackened, barbecue, Caribbean, Southern, Asian, Middle Eastern, South American, Korean, Mexican, Indonesian, Thai, and especially Indian. Next week, I answer all your questions about traveling to the infinite prairies of Zarkster 4. And what precautions to take if you arrive during Purple Demon season. Stay safe, dear readers. Haltel Valken, Public Health Correspondent, Massetti Prime Gazette. Author's name and the link to original text is in the description. Consider tapping the thumbs up and pressing the subscribe button if you enjoyed this video.